Hey, what's up everybody? It's AngeplaysVarieties, and I'm back with another video. And as you can tell by the video title, by the thumbnail, and by the gameplay you're watching, we're going to be playing Pokemon Sword. And for this video, we're going to be doing a theme team, basically of all orange shiny Pokemon. As you can tell, everybody here is shiny. We have Yuxi's kind of like goldish. It has some orange. Okay, how do you? Okay, I was trying to figure out how to zoom in. I don't use Pokemon Camp that much, but yeah, we have Yuxi. It's like orangish, goldish. That's fun. I like it. I call it like orange. Raikou over there. Orange, Mudsdale. We have Raichu and Latias, which I really love. I love her shiny. And Shelder, little Shelder over there. Look at him. Look at that good boy. So yeah, so basically this is a theme team of all shiny Pokemon, all shiny orange Pokemon. And yeah, so this is gonna be the start of I guess you can say it's like a series. It's not gonna be episodes, like not that type of series. It's like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. It's just gonna be like I guess just a plain out series of different videos, like different theme teams I'm gonna do. Like for example, like the next one I'm probably gonna try to do is all green Pokemon. So it's gonna be one of them, like things like that, like a theme team. So it's gonna be all orange, all green Pokemon theme team. Then different one I might do is like um Pokemon Sword, but only using moves that have the word punch, like Focus Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, stuff like that. That's gonna be like those are all like theme teams I'm gonna try to do in the future, hopefully. So yeah, for this video, it's just obviously gonna be orange shiny Pokemon, as you can tell. And yeah, so this will be the first video of many kinds of theme teams I'm gonna do. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. I wanted to go to Pokemon Camp to basically show off all the Pokemon before I start the showing off the gameplay. And yeah, so I'm not gonna say if I won or lost the battles, but I'm definitely gonna try for this for this episode. I can't do it now, obviously, but for different theme teams, I'm gonna try to add like maybe some losses, some wins, so it's not like all like every video just I win every battle. I'm gonna try to make it different, show some close calls, and so just interesting battles. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So for today, obviously, we're gonna have all orange shiny Pokemon, and yeah, so we're just gonna go from there. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we start, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more theme teams, let me know. And if you actually want to see a specific theme team, just let me know in the comments, and I'll probably get to it. I'll try, as long as you know I can make interesting battles. So we'll see. So like I said, if you do like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll get on to the next battle. Well, for the next gameplay. Alright, we're back with the first battle, and for the first battle, we're going to be facing Alex. Obviously, we both have 6v6, and for the first Pokemon he's going to be throwing out is going to be a Blastoise, and I'm going to lead with my Shelder, which nickname is Orange Aid. I don't know why, I just like making an Orange Aid. So what I'm first going to do is put up a Shell Smash so I could hopefully... I was hoping to at least like one-shot it with one of my moves, even though Blastoise is bulky in defense, but then he ends up putting up another he puts up a Shell Smash himself, and he had the white herb, so basically his defense and special defense is gonna be normal, while mine is just gonna be -1 in defense and special defense, because instead of a white herb I have a Eviolite, so of course my defense, and I think, yeah, defense and special defense are up. So I was deciding for this one was to maybe put up a second Shell Smash, so I can maybe outspeed him, but I wasn't sure if I would even outspeed him, because he had one Shell Smash and it's a Blastoise. I'm pretty sure his speed is higher than mine, so what I want to do is just go for an attack and try to get as much health out of him as I could. So, and I didn't mention it, but my My moveset for Shellder is Icicle Spear, Liquidation, Shell Smash, obviously, and Rock Blast. So I wanted to obviously get as much damage as I could, but he was faster, so I couldn't even. Well, I did a lot with Rock Smash. Rock Blast, which is fine. So next I sent out my Raichu, and this one has, what is it, max? I think it's max attack and max speed. And obviously I went for the fake out first to get some extra damage, and so he could not hit me. And then I decided to go for protect to see what move he was doing, and obviously so I can see what I'm doing if I want to switch out or stay in. And he used Earthquake, so most likely, well, not most likely, like 100%, it will definitely one hit KO me. So, and I also made the mistake. I totally forgot that he had a Shell Smash up, which means that his speed went up, which I forgot. Cause I had thought that my Raichu would have outspeed him, but he was too fast, so I messed up on that one. I could just quick attacked, but this time I just do it. So for my next Pokemon, I do a Latias, which has max. I think this one also has max attack and max speed. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So what I want to go is Dragon Dance, so hopefully outspeed him and get a +1 in attack. And with Latias, I wanted to well, the whole set was to try to get at least +2 in attack, because her attack isn't that great. But I already knew that Blastoise was not gonna KO me, so I just went for an attack just to get enough health. To get much damage as I could. And then surprisingly, I actually lived with 1 health, which is pretty good, because if I didn't, that Blastoise, I don't know if he wouldn't have swept me, but he would have taken out at least another one of my Pokemon. So next I decided to throw out Mudsdale. And for Mudsdale, I have max defense, max health, and I think I put 4 into special defense. So Mudsdale's set is Rest, Body Press, Earthquake, and Stomp, and he has his regular ability, which is Stamina. If he gets hit, he raises up his defense. So obviously, as you can tell, I have Stamina up, so I get +1 defense each time I get hit. So I wanted to put Body Press, so each time I would get hit, I would obviously get +1, and I would do more damage with Body Press. So I did an Earthquake, which almost basically one-shot him, and I noticed that his X-Scissor wasn't gonna KO me, or wasn't doing as much damage. So I was like, okay, let me just put up a Rest so I could get as much defense as I could up. So I was hoping, so I was basically gonna do is just rest up, get all my health, and hopefully he would not die from a Rocky Helmet, and he would use X-Scissor again, so I could get a +3 in defense. And obviously I was gonna stay asleep, so I just did rest again. So he switched out into Duraludon, which is weird, because Scizor was literally basically done. He was about to faint, so for me, I wouldn't have switched out. I would have probably just attacked, or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. The switching was kind of, to me, it seemed like a dumb decision. But I was sleeping, so I wouldn't have been able to do any damage. So Duraludon used Flash Cannon, did like almost half of my health, which is a problem. And this time, of course, I'm still sleeping. This is my second turn, so so this turn, I think I wake up and I'm able to hit him with a Body Press. And the thing that sucked is also, if I didn't take him out, he probably would have taken me out, because obviously Flash Cannon is a special attacking move, so all my defense, they wouldn't have done anything. So Body Press actually one-shot him. This is very good. Of course, because I'm on what, +4, I think? +4, +3, so. Now this is, I think, I'm pretty sure he throws out Scizor again, which to me is just ridiculous. But I guess he had nothing else to do. And I'm not sure why I didn't cut that part out, so it wouldn't take up too much time, but yeah, he threw out Scizor again. So I was like, okay. What I wanted to do is try to get Mudsdale up to max, I mean, not max, but like full health, just for the next Pokemon. I knew Exorcism wasn't gonna take me out, so I decided to just do rest. Get more defense, and have max health for the next Pokemon that comes in. And then Cithara ends up dying to my Rocky Helmet, which is really good. Even though, if I didn't have Rocky Helmet, he would have just kept hitting me and my defense would have gone all the way up. But obviously Rocky Helmet on Mudsdale is pretty good, because he has very high defense and of course his ability. So Incineroar comes in, he has Intimidate, of course. That's very much, every Incineroar basically has Intimidate. I don't know why. Everybody just runs the same thing, almost like the same sets. So he used Darkest Lariat, and I was surprised that Darkest Lariat did so much damage. I don't know, I'm pretty sure all it does is just hits you, like it doesn't have any like second effect. But that's actually really, I don't know how or why, but how he did so much damage with Darkest Lariat. Even with like, I think I'm at +6 now. So that kind of messed up everything, that he did so much damage. But luckily my Rocky Helmet is still hurting him, and Life Orb. But sadly Mudsdale is still sleeping, so there's literally nothing else I could do but just stay in and just faint. Because obviously I wasn't going to switch in because Mudsdale had no more use. So yeah, so Incineroar is just going to use obviously Darkest Lariat, aka Dankest Lariat. Mudsdale goes down, but luckily, obviously like I said before, Rocky Helmet and Life Orb basically almost killed him. Or not killed him, but you know, fainted him. So yeah, so starting here, I only have Yuxi and I think it's Yuxi and Raikou at this point of the battle. It was kind of looking slow. I mean, I had 2, he had 3, and Incineroar was almost down. So, and of course Raikou's faster. So, thankfully. Oh yeah, and Raikou has max special attack, max special attack and max speed, and yeah, I think the rest like 4 is health. That's what I usually always do. I usually just put the rest in health. So Alex, the opponent, throws out Grimmsnarl. Wow, I just kind of butchered his name, but alright. So basically, I don't know what I was waiting for, but so I knew that he had obviously 2 Pokemon left. I have 2, so like okay, let me just go into Dynamax and get as much damage as I could and hopefully one-shot him. I don't really think I was gonna one-shot him, but obviously, you know, it's better to do it now because he has 2 Pokemon, I have 2. And I wasn't sure if he was gonna Dynamax or not. And I didn't check the preview for what Pokemon he had left, which is kind of a mistake on my part. But even though, as you see, it's actually what I did was worth it. It all made sense in the end, so. So luckily, Grimmsnarl actually got 1 hit. No Focus Sash, no nothing, and a critical hit. And I'm not sure if the critical hit mattered. I want to say it did. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just say it did. So yeah, obviously last Pokemon, you gotta throw it out, and it's a Cinderace. So in my head, I was like, at the time, I was like, okay, this is actually perfect. Cause 1, I'm in Dynamax. 2, I have the rain up already, and 3, he's a fire type. So with all that, it's basically the recipe for success is here. I don't know what I just said, but anyways. So yeah, he's obviously gigantic, I guess, Cinderace. And luckily for me, like I said, I had the rain up, so, and Raikou was actually faster, so I just max geyser him, and let's see, there's a 1-shot him, 2-shot, and it 1-shots him. When I got that, I was actually surprised too, to be honest. So yeah, so basically this is the first battle. So yeah, so that's the first win. Raikou actually but Raikou's the best on my team. I try to make him the best on the team. I wanted him to be my main Dynamax Pokemon, so everybody else can kind of like lay back and have different sets. And for this part of the video, for the second part of the battle, I actually forgot to record the trainer card intro, so I didn't show who the opponent was. or anything. So as you can tell, you know, the battle already started, but in the beginning nothing happened. He just none of us attacked. Like I recorded right when we threw the Pokemon out. I just kind of missed, you know, the first introduction. All right, so we're not talking. So his starter his start of the I guess the starter Pokemon, his first Pokemon in the team was actually Moltres, the Galarian Moltres, and he just had to switch it out into Savali, and I noticed that it was a grass. What was it? I think it's a. I don't know what Savali gets. What does he get? I don't know what it's called. The disc. I think it's a disc. But anyways, so I basically icicle speared it because it was a grass type, super effective. One shot, not really one shot, but because icicle spears like 5 times, 2 to 5. So I guess technically one shot. I don't know. So yeah, in the beginning I shell smashed. So that's why I'm basically faster than everybody else right now. And Urshifu, you know, is taking all the hits. And I have Shelter's hidden ability. I don't remember what it's called. Actually, let me try to see. Let me see if it doesn't mess up anything. Skill link. So obviously with if you don't know what skill link is, it's basically any move that has like a 2 to 5 like yeah, 2 to 5 chance of hitting. It can hit multiple times. With skill link, it'll hit the maximum times. So icicle spear will hit 5 times. Rock blast will hit 5 times. So that's why I basically paired it up. I wanted to have it hit 5 times and to use icicle spear and rock blast in the same moveset, so I could have a bunch of coverage. So I have liquidation, icicle spear, and rock blast. So I have a bit of coverage. That's what I wanted. So Urshifu just endured. For this one, I was thinking, I was like, dang, should I do another shell smash? Cause I was like, I don't know if he's gonna endure again. Like I want to see why he wouldn't. Even though enduring doesn't do anything, this kind of just stalls out the battle at this rate. Cause he's not gonna outspeed me. But I just wasn't sure if he was gonna endure and use a different move. So I was just like, screw it, let me just rock blast, cause I don't mess up this lead right now. The last thing I really want is to just mess up the lead. So I went for rock blast again. Like I said, I didn't want to go for a shell smash. I wanted to play it safe and just KO him. So we knocked out basically 2 Pokemon so far, and here comes the Moltres again. So I decided to go for, what is it, Icicle Spear, because it has 100% accuracy instead of 95, which is Rock Blast. And it didn't even matter. He used Sucker Punch, which sucks. That could have just KO'd him too. So next Pokemon I sent out was my Raichu, which is thicker than Pikachu. And I decided to go for Fake Out, of course, to get the flinch on him. And he ended up switching. I'm not sure why he switched. I guess that was his ace maybe. Or he knew I was going to use Fake Out and I was faster. Who knows, but use Fake Out. And of course this Raichu set is basically try to get as much intel as I can. So Fake Out for the flinch to get extra damage, protect to see what move they're using, and then depends on what move they use. I would either go for Quick Attack or Volt Switch to attack, get as much damage as I could, and switch out. So I went for Volt Switch because Fusion Flare is most likely gonna KO me because his Raichu's special defense isn't that great, and it's a Reshiram, so yeah. So I decided to just Volt Switch out, and I decided to go for Mudsdale. I knew who to use a Fire type move. Excuse me. And obviously Mudsdale, ground type, resisted it. So decided to go into him, and of course he used Fusion Flare, and actually doesn't resist it. I was surprised at first. I thought ground was I thought fire resistant to ground. I guess not. I don't know. I'm a little bit crazy. But anyways, so he actually switched out again. He's been switching out a lot. And he switched out to Inteleon. And I decided to go for Earthquake, and it almost one-shot him, which is surprising. Hopefully, I wish it really did one-shot him. So I knew he was gonna faint me, obviously, because it's a Mudsdale and a ground type. He's super effective. So I was like, okay, Inteleon's a special attacker. So let me switch into Yuxi, which is bulky and special defense. So I tried to switch into Yuxi so Yuxi could obviously take the hit. And I'll show you his Yuxi moveset once it's my once he uses the move and everything. Oh yeah, and for the IVs for Yuxi, it's max special defense, and max health if I remember. And I have leftovers so I could get extra bulk and extra health. So my moveset, you can't really see it there because I picked the move so fast. But I have Encore, Giga Drain, it's Psychic, and I think Psycho Shift. Is that it? I'm pretty sure. It's sad that you forget, but and of course like this guy's just switching all the time. I don't know why he switched Inteleon. Maybe because he knew all the special defense, like bulky. But anyways, he switched into Gengar. So, and I used Giga Drain. I got some health back, not too much. Oh no, Stored Power and Amnesia. What am I talking about? That was actually I had Psychic and what was the other one? Psycho Shift, I think earlier, like at a different battle, but I decided to switch it because it wasn't working. What I was trying to do. So for this part of the battle, I was regretting literally every move I made, because I didn't know if I was gonna live any attack he threw at me, and he decided to go for a special attacking move. Because it sucked, because I could have, what I should have done is just use Amnesia and hopefully maybe make it a 2-hit KO, and then use Stored Power to get extra attack, but sadly I wasn't thinking of that, and I basically fainted. So yeah, here obviously I threw out Raikou because he has extra Tyrannosaurus. I don't even know how to say it. That's probably, I just butchered it probably. That and Shadow Ball. So I knew obviously I was gonna KO Gengar no matter what. So he actually withdrew again, and he switched into Reshiram. I'm not sure why. I don't know why he was doing Reshiram, but he's just switching out every single time. Which is bad on his part, cause I mean for now I would have definitely KO'd him, but I mean most likely he didn't know it. So, but switching back and forth isn't too good, cause he basically like he loses out a chance of attacking me. So, but hey, this is his battle. It's his style, I guess. I don't know. So I went for Max Mindstorm. Instead of, I wanted to go for Max Phantasm, but I wanted to get the weirdness. What is it? I think the Psychic Terrain. What am I talking about? I want to get the Psychic Terrain up, and just for, I guess, just for backup, just in case if they want to use any like Sucker Punches or anything. But this time I was checking the preview, the team preview, to see if I should set up a electric terrain or set up the rain to see if any other move would be super effective or do more damage against anybody else. But I decided to go for Maxi Geyser instead of the electric terrain, so I could boost my Scald. And it'd be way powerful than my other moves. So he switched in. So my Dynamax is over, which is fine. I got my use out of it. I got the Psychic Terrain and the rain is down. Well, the rain is up, and he's doing Moltres. So this time, oh, it's called, yeah. So actually, he decided. I guess this is like his desperate Dynamax. So like I said earlier, this is definitely his like ace, because he kept switching it out, and it definitely seemed like he was the strongest one on the team. So he obviously Dynamax, because if he didn't, he probably knew that he was gonna lose, because Raikou's definitely faster than Reshiram and Gengar. I decided to Evolve Switch and it almost, and I got a crit. It almost one-shot him. And then he got the Berserk. At that point, I was like, oh no, that's not good. He's gonna have +1 in special attack, which is gonna be terrible for me. But then I was thinking here, I know I could switch in Raichu and fake out, and then possibly do a quick attack or Volt Switch. Because if Raikou is faster than him, then Raichu would definitely be. Then I decided I would start doing Mustail so he could take the attack. So obviously I can't use Raichu and fake out a Dynamax Pokemon because it won't work. So I decided to do that, and at this rate I was like, okay, I'm actually faster. I'm actually faster than Moltres. So I was like, okay, let me, instead of doing the whole Raichu fake out, let me just obviously do Raichu and Volt Switch instead of worrying about the quick attack and the fake out. Cause Raikou's faster, so there's really no point. So I decided to throw him in, use Volt Switch, and obviously he was gonna go down no matter what. And whatever move he used, we're just gonna wait for him to use. And he used Max Guard, which isn't bad, but I mean he's the stall in the battle. He really, like, there's no way he would have won. And he's basically helping me out, I guess. So yeah, so obviously I went for Volt Switch again, so I could guarantee KO him. I could have probably used Scald. I mean, I could use anything, but I wanted to use Volt Switch and guarantee the KO, and so I could throw in. I'm pretty sure I throw in Raichu at this rate. At this point, I mean, yeah, I throw in Raichu so I could obviously do the fake out, quick attack. Moments to wait till that part comes. I'm not gonna say too much about it. And I also still have my Chandelure that I never even threw in once, so, and it was at max health. Even though Teleon would have KO'd it, probably one shot, but it was a good backup, I guess. I don't know if he would have been faster, but either way, I still have one more Pokemon left, so if I needed to just throw him out there to get fainted, then I could have done that. So I threw out his last Pokemon, Teleon, which barely has any health. So like I said before, I have Volt Switch to throw in Raichu to get the fake out, guarantee attack, or guarantee health, I mean, and so he could flinch. And also, of course, he lived on like what, 1 health, but of course I have quick attack, so it'll be fine. And that's basically the end of the battle. So I used everybody except Chandelure, and Chandelure was honestly my worst moveset, but hey, it is what it is. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you want to see more theme teams, leave suggestion down in the comments, and I'll hopefully be able to get to different theme teams and post more videos in the future. So like I said, if you did like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.